2022, 33 already passed, 12/12/999. Last 9 days of eviction before September, after 2011 and 2022, before 2 seconds after the year, uh, this year and last year, versus 2022, beginning before child born, after 2020, before 2026, after 2025, 2008, 28 after 2002, and 2032 after 2010, rise to 18. Wouldn't be 8 of 2, it would be 8 of 10 after 1 8. And then 28 would be already happened before hard drive, would be before a certain connection of my YouTube video, versus 1 year. And then there's still 9 days from 22 already happened before age 28, but then 28 happened before age 33, and it's still gonna happen in 9 more years, just like 2022 into September 2033, after age 31, before 2028, 8th month, before the next 3 years, after 28, before the age 33, first month, backwards to 7 month zodiac, 2015, in between 2025, 2026, 2005, 1999, 2026. Inside this day, Thursday, an eviction should be around next Thursday. But there's going to be 9 years after age 33 before 2033, just like 9 days before September, after 2 years after 2022, 9/11, before 1999, before 2005, 2025 after 2016. C4 Heartland start, Threshold, Amundsen start versus Virgin Islands versus Virginia, Nelson versus Middle College, and Brenneman versus Stroger, 442, Black Community Western, Black Community Methodist, Madden versus Elementary, 442 beginning, 1614 Amundsen, Black School North, Sheridan versus Western, after Virgin Island before Pentecostal Church, and then Clark Street before back institution related to a certain movie in a certain year, same box at 1614 442 versus 2004 2008 versus Madden and Des Plaines, age 28 and 2014. Before this decade, 5 events after age 22, before 2022, 2001, 5 events before 2016, before the 22nd today, after 2010, different boundaries of my body form, before 2000, my body form, before 2022, in the same box, outside of a Lion King movie versus Matrix, and then whatever collection of videos and information that I put in a video on my account that relates to my first YouTube video, 2004, before 2004, before Viking, in the same account, where I could put the same video on a different account due to an update in my Google, and put videos of my cartoons in an arrangement of how it affected the year that it was released versus the time in the future. In a month frame of August is 8/8 of all cartoon. After this 7 month represents a Doppler of half age 2010, 10th day of July versus 1 day after 7/11 versus 2015. Because they claim that when they try to evict me before London Olympics, before Treadway, and then that returned 2026 after Tokyo Olympics, before Treadway was on the 2001, after 90s, before 2005 was in between 2022, after there was presidency in between Tokyo and Zion, and then there was Olympics in between 2024 and age 33. Before my Google Photos was updated to a Brisbane transfer of my Google Photos to Acer to see them in a different boundary, the big update after 7 years of Google Photo to 33, and then 9 years of photo after eviction to September, after age 31, before Halloween, Jewel Law School yet to come, not even mention these 4 years before the Brisbane election, 2024, before 2052 Utah 2032 election. See, 32nd president, 52nd president, age 25, 25th president, 2052 in a lifetime. Can fit a lot of box information of 1700 versus 2000, 1800 versus 2020, 1900 versus 1990, before 2050, 1950, parallel 100, parallel 1000, versus a shoe, a bucket, 15 bones, and different carnivals inside one box. If I put a video, it would change. I would have to arrange information, a pattern, and a psychological relation to when that input is changed in the architectural drafting of the information on the computer of videos and collection of information and resources and human things that influence emotion. When some Mexicans claim that they threatened to evict me and I can't show this video to the government because they claim that I can't collect rocks as a natural resource, and anything that relates to American territory of when I was locked in the hospital in 2012, to the sciences of literature and collection of videos that relate to human emotion about human feelings and belief, because this Tampico is Mexican, but it might make me feel a certain way as this phone, as a cartoon, as a box, as an ark, as the tree that's going to grow, as a rock that's going to be in the winter, or igneous rock that can only be found in certain places of spiritual hours, where I would say, how could I get a rock that's formed? I would probably go to a volcano, but if I wanted to update on the history of that volcano, I couldn't find that area as an architect unless I was praying in the spirit when I searched for ancient kingdoms in that same video of the age of people were, and the time frame of those cartoons and videos in 2000 that could relate to a 20th president, 2001 first president, 2002 second in the national, versus age of year 24 versus fourth president, and year 20 versus 20th president. Also from Ford 20 versus the 20th president that was already before. People might have been the 20 and the 14th president in 2014. People might have been long 40 before the 40th president is yet to already be the 52nd president by 2032.